YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Hoodie Kev. Man, I got a special build for y'all today. As y'all saw in the demo, we got Gilbert Arenas, aka Agent Zero, in the building. And this build is going to be an all-around build. You're gonna be able to finish, post up, shoot, play make, and play some defense. And you got some good physicals. Without further ado, we just need to jump right into the builder. So you want to go point guard, 6'3", 195 for the weight, 6'7" for the wingspan. Close shot, get this up to a 77. Drive and layup, get this up to an 85. And drive and dunk gets up to a 75. And of course, when we come down here to the post control, we're going to get a 70 post control. So now, looking at the finishing so far, we do get 85 driving level, which is nice because we get that Giant Slayer and Whistle at a higher tier. 77 on the close shot, which is always good to have, so you get that master and post fade phenom. And the 75 drive and dunk, you do get the DeMar DeRozan, you get the Klay Thompson, and you get some other dunk packages for smaller guards, which is really good to have, and I think you get some athletic off ones. But also too, with this build, a lot of 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3" guards, 6'4" guards won't have no post control, no strength. So this build is going to get strength with the post control. So you'll be able to back some of the other, point guards down and stuff too. Especially if you want to take this into the ones, you definitely can. But overall, though, finishing is good for what it is, and it's decent finishing too. Next thing, we're gonna get to this shooting. So 72 on the mid range, but we get a 87 on the 3-ball and an 87 on the free throw. So shooting off the chain, 87, 72, 87. So you definitely take this into the rec, light up with threes with this build. With the catch and shoot on gold and open spot and claymore and space creator, you're gonna be solid with shooting when it comes to this build. The next thing down here, we get right here to the playmaking, which is really good too. So we get a 75 on the pass accuracy, 88 on the ball handle. Speed of ball is going to be an 80. So yeah, I know 75 is low for a point guard. At least when you make a point guard build, you want at least a 77 because you get that relay pass and needle threader. But you got to sacrifice too for the build and stuff. Plus, if you're a decent passer and stuff too, just 75, you can still get the job done and stuff too. You just got to be a little bit more smarter with the passes. But of course, higher the pass accuracy, the better you'll get your passes through and stuff too. But 75, I have 75 on a couple of my builds and I get passes just fine. Just gotta make smart decisions and you'll be good. But then here's where it gets pretty interesting here too. So for the interior defense, we're going with the 66 interior defense. Perimeter, get this up at least to 81, so we get the clamps, and then the silver 94 feet. Steel 72. Block that gets up to 63. Offensive rebound gets up to 55. Defensive rebound gets up to 65. So you're probably wondering okay, you don't really block or rebound or interior because you're a point guard, la di da di da. But this is literally how you get Gilbert Arenas' name. You can lower some of this and stuff too, but some of it you gotta have it kind of spaced out like this. But it's good to have it like this because not only because the physicals are good too. The physicals are be golden too because you're at least gonna be able to stay in the interior if you need help in the interior. You got good perimeter, you got some decent steal, at least you get glove and all that on bronze. You do get rebound chances, so if you need to catch some boards and stuff like that too, because you are 6'3". But overall, the defense is solid, so like I said, if you see this, you don't like this, you can always take this build, tweak it however you want to like it. But next thing, let's get on to the physicals. So like I said, physicals are good too because 85 on the speed, we get an 85 acceleration. Strength, this is going all the way up to a 60. Vert, we're going to get this up to a 70. And stamina, we're maxing this out at a 95. And as you can see right there, I just want you guys to just take a look at this build. Physicals are good, defense is good, playmaking is good, shooting is good, finishing is good. So you can't go wrong. Literally, you can put this build on the inside, outside. You can play defense and stuff too. So you're good in all aspects, and you got good physicals. And a 60 strength is really good for a point guard build because usually 60 strength would be more for like a tall shooting guard or like a taller point guard or like a small forward or something. But 60 strength for a 6'3" guard, you're gonna be solid. And vertical, don't need a super high and stuff too because your driving dunk is out high, so you don't need to try to get posterizer on silver. You can, like I said, tweak this how you want to if you don't like it, but this is a pretty solid build, which I'm gonna end up making and get it to a 99. We're gonna click continue, and like I said, I do not clickbait. Number 1 right there, and look also who you get too. We get Agent Zero, Lonzo Ball, and Drew Holiday, because Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball because of the defense, but we get Gilbert because of the shooting, and we call it a floor spacing slasher. Now, if you somehow can tweak and get the perimeter defense and still keep Gilbert and throw it up to at least an 88, you would call it a two-way floor spacing slasher. But this build's a catfish build because if you look at a floor spacing slasher, you probably gonna think that, okay, this build can't play defense, but you got plenty of defense to play. So, but there you guys have it. This is the Agent Zero build. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.